Are you joining in on the conversation? My sister wants to learn how to crochet, so I got a few things to help her and maybe some yarn for myself as well. So Spotlight do $10 yarn mill ends. So I got this one. No idea what it's made of. They don't tell you anything about it. It's just 100% mixed fibers. Could be anything, could be any brand. This one I think will look really cute as like a grey beanie. Yeah, do you think so? Got 2 ombre sunsets. You find it funny? I thought they were cute. 2 more Karen cakes. And then they were also having a 10 for $10 sale. So each of these was only $1. Some of them are metric fat flats, and then others are fat quarters. So just got a bunch of these for like pencil cases that I want to make. So I got the Abbey Road 100% cotton. I'm going to teach her how to make dishcloths. So very easy. And then this is a nice neutral colour that I think she'll like. And then I just got her like a pack of just like a starter kit. Is that funny? So yeah, 100% cotton for some dishcloths. And then we've just got some hooks, tapestry needles. Yeah. Some stitch markers. I'm gonna steal this stitch counter, to be honest. Also, update on my cardigan. What? You've stolen my thread! You've stolen my thread! That's okay, you can keep that bit. Just don't pull too hard. So this is where we're at. It's going really well. Very excited about it. It's too warm to be wearing this. Oh my gosh. So a few updates. I did end up getting a refund for the scrubby yarn, the one where I bought 6 of these but only 1 arrived. Got a refund for that, even though I wanted the rest of the yarn that I paid for. I'd also gotten, well, I bought 22 of these but only 2 arrived, and one of them is covered in rust. So I can only use one of them, so I got a refund for that as well. But basically, every time I buy yarn from Amazon, it just doesn't work out for whatever reason. So don't know if I'll be doing that again. I also didn't end up showing the soap holder because it's got soap in it now, so it looks gross, to be honest. But I'll make myself one, so we'll do that whole process again anyway. I've officially set up my Etsy store and put up my cat ear beanie. Starting an Etsy is actually not cheap. You have to give them a payment. You have to give them a payment to start it, and then you have to give a payment every time you upload a listing, and then you also get fees when you sell that listing. I think my biggest setback is the fact that I just don't have a lot of time to sit down and do this. Like, this is the first time I've sat down and crocheted in a while. Like, all the progress I've made on this is just literally a couple stitches here and there in between doing things. Okay, as you can see, still working on my hexagranny cardigan. I've decided to do a ribbing border all the way around, and then I'm gonna fold it over and probably sew it in, like sew it down. There she is. I do really like the gradient of the white to blue. So I came back from my sister's house. It was a really good weekend. The kids all just played, spent lots of time in the pool. It's nice and hot here. And I did manage to find time to teach my sister how to crochet. Just like little bits and pieces, and we didn't actually get time to sit down and actually like make something together. But I kind of gave her the tools whoa! To make a dishcloth. I cannot crochet and look anywhere else at the same time. I'm not that skilled. I have to look at what I'm doing. What I've got to do left is this border, obviously. Sew it down, do the pockets, and then I'm gonna make a little square and test out the blocking method on that, because I don't want to block this and destroy all my hard work. Okay, I'm panicking. I think I might have left my crochet bag with all my crochet hooks and all my little bits and pieces at my sister's house, because I can't find it anywhere. And my sister lives hours away. Like, I can't just go over and quickly go get it. Alright, I've gotten pretty far with the cardigan. I only have to do like the other half of the bottom. So I was going through my closet and trying to find a few more things to put on my Depop. And this cardigan I don't wear anymore because all the clothes I used to wear it with I don't fit anymore, like post-pregnancy. And I was about to put it on my Depop, but I noticed that there is this big snag on it. So I don't want to donate it and I don't want to sell it. So I've actually been seeing people have been getting yarn out of sweaters. So I was thinking, might try that. It does not look easy, I will say that. I do have the correct type, so it's like, it's not overlocked. I don't even know where to start. I do have an idea for this. I've had an idea brewing in my mind of another project I want to do. Found that little piece, which is apparently one of those pieces that if you cut it, should be a good start. Oh, my scissors are in my little crochet bag. Okay, so I was struggling with getting it started on the bottom, but I just found it. Oh, that's satisfying. Yes. Excellent. I love this. I hate this. I can't stop. I want to stop. This is going to take forever. I've got one sleeve off, but it's still a tube. And like, I've been getting some good pulls, but mostly I'm just doing it like stitch by stitch. And I really need to get dinner on because it's 6:15 now, so I should really put it down, get dinner for everyone. Yeah, you hungry? You want some din din? got some good news and I've got some bad news. So the good news is my sister found my crochet hook bag, which is awesome, and she express shipped it to me. However, Australia Post is holding it hostage and is sending it back to her for some reason. So I still don't have my crochet hooks, and that is why I'm knitting. The other good news is that I've made significant progress with my cardigan. However, I have sort of started losing inspiration for it. I've just been working on it for so long, and the ribbing took forever. And then after I finished the ribbing, I found a much better way of doing it, of course, but it's too late to do that now. I wish they'd find a way to just not have factory knots. And it's a complete colour change too, it's going from green to purple. Well, that's annoying, but I'm going to show you my cardigan. So here it is. I don't know how much of it you can actually see, but I don't want to keep it on long, it's really hot. But basically I just need to fold this over, and I don't know if I want to slip stitch it or if I want to sew it down. I'm hoping the curling up will stop once I've done the blocking. And I just need to add the pockets, do this down, and then it'll be over. It'll be all over. Because this is the only hook I have, I quickly made up a dishcloth because I needed to just make something. I hadn't been able to make anything for a few days just because my son's teething and he's needing me quite a bit. So quickly made one of these corner to corner at the dining table. But I really like it, and I do want to make another one. This is how much I have left, so I might weigh it and just make sure I've actually got enough before I even start it. $23 grams, so I'd say 25, 30 to be safe. Oh, that is cutting it so close. It's 27. It's doable. I can do it. Okay, so I did watch a tutorial to do this one, but I'm going to change a few things because I'm not happy with a number of things. The magic ring was made with a chain, and then that chain just sort of dangles off the edge here, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do a magic ring instead of the chain and then slip. Okay, so I've made it to the halfway point. On this one I did 8 rows before doing decreases, and we've hit the same point with this one. I also realized while doing this that the weight is going to be a bit weird because this fluffy stuff is so light, but then obviously the cotton is going to weigh more. This section looks weird, doesn't it? I think it's just because I changed the cotton. Yeah, so I've got 2 clusters of the scrubby stuff and then suddenly cotton, so it's just sitting a bit weirdly because it looks fine on this side. Plenty to spare. I'm sort of thinking, do I do an outline? Might only have enough for one. Let's just cut the end off. So they're both done, yay. I'll weave my end in just a second, but an Amazon box arrived while I was doing that, so I want to open up that, see what's inside. Okay, it's yarn. Shocking, I know. Alright. Oh, look at this beautiful pumpkin color. So good. Red Heart Super Saver Jumbo, 396 grams. So good. I don't know where to put these. I just bought and built this shelf yesterday and it's already full. More Jumbo Super Saver, neon and black. I have really cool plans for this one. I'm so excited to make it. And then this cute little tiny one. I'm super happy I finished these though, because I really wanted to actually finish something in this vlog, because everything has just been like starting or like in the process of things. So I'm glad that I actually finished something, although let's weave in these ends so they are 100% done.